Salut, je m'appelle Ingrid. Hi everybody, I'm Ingrid. Welcome to FrenchPod101.com's Le français en 3 minutes. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn French. In the last lesson, we learned the phrase « Excusez-moi ». Est-ce que vous parlez anglais? Excuse me, do you speak English? We mentioned the word « excusez-moi », which means « excuse me » in formal French. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use « excusez-moi » and other words when apologizing in French. We should use « excusez-moi » in formal situations, such as when you are ordering something in bars or restaurants. For example, excusez-moi, un café s'il vous plaît. Excuse me, a coffee please. Excusez-moi, un café s'il vous plaît. We can also use it when asking a question. Excusez-moi, où est la Tour Eiffel? Excuse me, where is the Eiffel Tower? Excusez-moi, où est la Tour Eiffel? Sometimes we also hear people saying s'il vous plaît, which means the same thing when you want to draw somebody's attention. We always use this phrase in formal speech. S'il vous plaît. The informal way to say excuse me is excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. Just like excusez-moi, we can use excuse-moi when asking a question or when apologizing. We can also use the word pardon. You might hear this phrase translated as forgive me in English, but it's not formal or strong at all. French people use it in very casual situations. All of these phrases can be used for either excuse me or I'm sorry. But if you really want to apologize for something, it might be better to use a different phrase. That phrase is je suis désolé. It means I am sorry, and can be used in both formal and informal situations. Je suis désolé. First, we have the familiar je or I. Next, we insert the French word for to be, être. When this is conjugated for je in French, it is suis. Finally, we have the adjective désolé, meaning sorry. Je suis désolé. Now, it's time for Ingrid's insights. Please remember that in France, if you accidentally bump into someone, we don't say I'm sorry. Je suis désolé. Instead, we say excusez-moi, excuse me, or pardon, forgive me. Are you able to count in French? In the next lesson, we will learn the numbers in French from 1 to 10. I'll be waiting for you in the next lesson, le français en 3 minutes. À bientôt pour la prochaine leçon.